Today, I have some incredible news to share with you. We have had a community member reach out and donate $1,000 to the Winter Clash taking place next weekend. Yes, you heard me right. $1,000. Let's just recap the details of this event and then let's talk a little bit more about the donation. First off, the Winter Clash is a tournament taking place next weekend on Saturday. It's going to be $12. Nobody is making money on this event. $10 is going into the prize pool, $1 is going to processing fees, and then $1 is going for each participant is going to be given to the judge for the event. So Tam and I are not making money hosting this Winter Clash. It's going to take place in Tam Cardwell's Discord. You can find an invitation to that Discord in the description of this video. It's going to be December 16th at 10 a.m. Central Time. It will be prizing is going to include 2 cases of Jetburn, cash, and a custom holiday playmat. It's going to be streamed on Tam's Twitch. Tam and I are going to combine for the round by round commentary. So if you can't make it for whatever reason, this is going to be a great thing to watch and you're going to really, really enjoy it. The top cuts are going to be happening that same day, probably around 7 p.m. Central Time. So if you're not doing anything that Saturday night, go ahead and give it a watch. You're going to see some incredible players and some incredible decks going up against each other. 6 rounds of Swiss, 30-minute lunch break after round 3, hard top cut to top 8. Top cuts should start around 7 p.m. Central Time. So there is no Sunday requirement for this tournament. It's all just going to be a one-day event, probably from like 10 a.m. Central Time to midnight Central Time. All depends on how long top cuts take, but those won't be timed. 6 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 8, and that is going to be how the tournament goes. Here is the prize pool that we had expected. So with 100 players, top 8 would get $50 each, 6 packs. 4 would get $100 a box and a playmat, $200, 3 boxes and playmat. And if you won, you'd walk away with $400, 6 boxes and a playmat. Of course, this is all changing for the better with this $1,000 contribution. Let's look at what the prize pool would be with another $1,000. Oh, by the way, I commissioned these playmats and the top 4 are getting a playmat, a custom Let's Talk playmat with the art done by Italo Cruz. I already have these playmats. They look really good in person. Let's talk a little bit about, I'll jump back to this, but this is how the prize pool will look now with 100 players and the $1,000 donation. Basically, if you win this event, you are going to walk away with $800, 6 boxes of Jetburn. That's a case of Jetburn. Typically at your local game store, that would cost you like $500 to $600, and you're going to be getting a playmat. All in all, you're getting pretty close to $1,500 worth of product and cash, and all just for a $12 entry. Now again, the prizing is not the point of this event. The point of this event is for all of us to come together during this holiday season and just play some universes. We all want to play some webcam games and practice for the last chance qualifier here at the HLC. Or if you're already in the HLC, this is just a good chance to practice your deck. But if it was about the prizing, it's pretty darn good. Right? Like, we're not doing it for the prizing. It's just for the, love of the game and the love of community. And we're just going to have a great Saturday. But $800, a case of Jetburn, and a playmat to first place. That is no joke. People are going to be bringing their most competitive decks to this event. If you are looking for some top tier competitive testing, this is the event for you. Okay, let's talk about the details of this donation. The anonymous person that made this donation is a part of Team Couple. Couple stands for Central Ohio Universes Players League. That's actually a really witty team name. You probably know, if you play this game competitively, you probably know a few players on Team Couple. For example, Barlow, who just got 3rd place, I believe, with Edgeshot at this webcam event this past weekend, he's a member of Team Couple. I believe the first person I played in Top Cuts at Nationals, Ben Hines, I believe he's a member of Team Couple. There are a lot of super high quality players on this team, and it sounds like they have a really booming local scene. In Columbus, Ohio, they play on Fridays at Heroes and Games and on Sundays at Dragon's Lair. Players that go to the Friday event get entered into a monthly raffle for a box of the current set plus an additional entry. And then special events for new players are coming soon on Sundays. But they also play on Mondays in the Springfield area and the Canton, I don't know how to say it. I'm not even going to attempt. I'm going to butcher it. But the Canton areas. So that is, I believe they're like the main game stores for the entire state of Ohio, if I'm not wrong. But a huge local scene here. They have a lot of very, very good players. If I'm ever in Ohio, I am definitely going to stop by for some local matches. But if you're in this area, go check them out. Really, really cool players. I can't express enough how thankful I am for this donation coming from this player. Basically, the $1,000 is not totally guaranteed. Look at this last line here. $500 of that $1,000 is guaranteed right now. An additional $500 if the event hits 100 players by the 15th. So the 15th is the day before the event. If by the day before the event we are at 100 players, then this donation is going to become $1,000 and we unlock the next 500. Now, currently, we are at 42 players. So if we can get 58 signups in the next 8 days, then this becomes a $1,000 donation. So please go tell your friends. If you have been waiting to sign up, but you know that you're going to be playing in this event, go sign up right now. We had some troubles when they first made the switch to the new Universus Gaming Network, but now everything is solved if you go to the events. By the way, if you haven't done your new login for the new system, it's no longer play.mhacardgame.com. It's now play.uvsgames.com. What you'll do is sign up. You can't just log in with your old login. You need to sign up with the same email, and then all of your past data will follow you. Then just go to the events page, type in Winter Clash, and you should see our event. Now, the reason it says standard and not MHA only is because we are allowing Godzilla at this tournament. So if you've been waiting for a chance to play this new exciting character, go ahead and bring your Godzilla deck. We would love to see it. I'm going to at least try and get one Godzilla on stream. And then down here is the Google form. This is where you will send us like your PayPal email and your Venmo email to get paid out. It's where you're going to send in your deck. Of course, using the new system, you can just attach your deck list to it. But if you're still using UVS Ultra and things, we are okay if you just put those into this Google form. So you do need to fill that out. $12. Go ahead and sign up. 58 more signups, and we get the full $1,000. Absolutely incredible. And, just to close this out, I just want to say, a month ago, I thought we really need some big events during the holiday season. And so I started thinking of ways to do a big event. And what I first wanted to do was give everybody who signed up like a custom character card of like a Christmas alt art, like a Christmas eraser head or something. But that got a little too complicated, so I decided to just go with the playmat. But I have funded I've commissioned this playmat. I've bought the playmat. I'm not expecting to get any money back for this. This is just because I wanted to host a really cool event. And then at Nationals, started talking with Tam, and he said he was also wanting to do events. And then we joined forces, and Tam is putting, he's probably like the biggest streamer in the game, and he is not getting anything for this event. He is giving his entire Saturday. He's allowing us to use his streaming platform. He does not have to do this. I'm really, really thankful to Tam. We got the 2 cases of product donated to us. I'm not just buying those cases, those were donated. And now we have this donation coming from Team Couple for $1,000. So, this is what this is what the holiday season is all about. It's just coming in. This is what this community is all about. Everybody is donating their time and resources because we just want to put on a really, really cool event. So come and sign up, and we will see you next weekend. I absolutely cannot wait.